What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC, Brian here, and today I am going to answer a frequently asked question from you guys about how do I get the perfect shot. This is the shot that I try to achieve every single time I get one of my RC cars out there, and it's the one that, well, makes it look like a big old truck. And it's not as difficult as it looks in most occasions. Sometimes if you're on an uneven trail, it's a little difficult. It does involve creating a little camera rig, which we're going to go over in just a moment. But first, just a quick lesson on perspective. The one thing, the common denominator that you're going to have to achieve is you're going to have to get your camera really low to your subject. Now, in order to show you how to do that in the simplest form is to take a live picture. So we've got our cool little Doom character here. Got a cool video game a while back for the Xbox and bought the cool version of it, and I got this really awesome Doom character. So he's going to be our subject for our first photograph. Now we're just going to take a simple picture with our phone. Go ahead and turn my camera on here. So now we've got our camera on. Basically, all we're going to do is take two different photographs. First photograph, we're going to take from up above. Okay. Second photograph, we're going to take from down below. All right. Now, you can easily see the difference between the two photographs. Here's from up above. Here's from down below. Now, the down below shot makes Mr. Doom guy here look like he's going to attack us. It just makes him look super duper big. Now this applies in every single shot that I've ever done, whether it's our Doom character here or our new WPL D12. Same exact principle, shot from above, shot from below. Works on still shots, it works on video. Basically, you just want to get as low as you possibly can to this little guy and try to follow along as you're running on down the street or down a trail or wherever. If you can keep that camera consistently right around the same distance away from the vehicle and keep it either even or even lower than where that vehicle is, you'll notice sometimes I actually can have the truck up on a sidewalk and my camera will be just a hair below where the truck is, and it really makes the truck look bigger than what it actually is. And that's what I try to achieve in every single one of my shots. Now, very easy way to do this. You just gotta kind of create a little camera rig. And this is the best one that I've come up with. This is 3 or 4 different camera rigs along the way. You know, some worked better than others, but this is the one that has worked the best. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make this camera rig. It's relatively inexpensive. I think this whole entire rig cost me about $15. All it is a selfie stick. Now this works with, you know, your cell phone, because with this selfie stick came a little mount for my phone. Okay, because that's all this is. You know, you put your little phone in here, you'd hold your stick way out, and you get your really cool portrait of yourself. I don't personally do that. I've never been caught doing that. But I know that that is what this is used for. Well, we're actually going to use it upside down. Now, I've got video of me doing this. It's my coffee over here. Apparently, we need a coffee break. You can't do any of this without coffee. Oh my God, it's so good. I about tipped it over. But anyway, so you've got your camera rig. Now, like I said, normally way out here, kind of down perspective, because in a portrait shot, I've heard, you want the camera to be above you. Well, in this, you want the camera to be below your subject. So we're going to use this upside down. Now, it doesn't matter if you use your cell phone. It doesn't matter if you use, you know, this is going to be for my GoPro Hero 7 here. You know, you got your little camera rig here, and you throw your little GoPro in it, and then you would get this part all the way down where your truck's at. So you got your truck here. You want to have this as close to the ground as you can possibly get it. And there's a real simple way to do it. You got to modify your selfie stick. So you got your selfie stick here, you got your GoPro attached to it. Well, now you got to get it attached to your transmitter. Very easy. I found the best way is Velcro. I basically have a bunch of Velcro on the bottom here, and then I also have Velcro on my selfie stick. Now, one thing that you will have to do to your selfie stick is you're going to have to modify the end. And what I did was I basically beat it with a hammer. I took the round portion, this is where you would hold your selfie stick. I took this round portion here and I beat on it with a hammer, made it flat. And then I wrapped it with the fuzzy part of my Velcro. I took the prickly part of the Velcro, the opposite side, and I put it on the bottom of my transmitter. Now, you would maybe think that that's all you need. And it is. You can do that. But I have found that when you stick your transmitter on here, sometimes it'll want to pull away. So one thing that we all have are battery tie downs. I mean, who doesn't have a fistful of these things laying around somewhere? I took 2 of my battery tie downs and basically just wrap it around your selfie stick to where it's going to pull and brace your selfie stick to your transmitter. Whammo, there's one. Take your second tie down here, wrap it. I've done this about 3,000 times, so I'm actually pretty darn quick at it. So, bam, get your second one on there. Now it isn't going anywhere. So, when you're holding this like so, and you've got your truck, your Doom character, whatever it is, you can now walk with your transmitter, and you've got your selfie stick and your camera all the way down to the ground. And that is how I get that perfect shot. Very simple, easy to get. Now I'm going to have a link to basically my selfie stick. I'll find it on Walmart.com or Amazon. I'll find one on Amazon. How about that? That's something we can always get to. This is my GoPro Hero 7. Here's the case to my GoPro Hero 8, which is what I'm filming with right now. And the reason we're using a case is twofold. Number one, you're going to want to make sure that your selfie stick can hold on to it. Sure, you could put a piece of Velcro on here, just Velcro your camera to it. But the second reason you're going to want something around your camera is you're going to hit the ground. I don't care how good you are, you're going to hit the ground every once in a while. I usually edit it out of my videos, but every once in a while I'll get a little bounce. And that's because I'm not really watching where the camera's at, I'm watching where the truck is. One thing you will notice is my camera's upside down. Again, doesn't matter. Most of these GoPros, there's a setting in here that will actually flip the image for you before you ever get it in the editor. If not, most of our editors will allow you to flip the image anyway. So, 2 things you want to remember. Get this camera as low to the ground as you possibly can, sometimes below the subject if possible, so that you're almost shooting up at the subject. Remember, shooting down to the truck, shooting up to the truck. Very simple concept. If you can nail that, you will get the perfect shot. Gonna keep this one short. It's Brian, Amazing RC, and this is how I get the perfect shot.